Hey everyone, I'm Aaron from Lexer, and today I am sharing with you some recent improvements that we've made to the platform, particularly focused on improving the speed and ease of use of insight generation and our attributes that we provide to you. I'm going to start by showing you off our new attribute picker. So when we click and look for an attribute, particularly in the segment builder, we see this homepage has had a bit of a refresh. From here, I'm actually able to scroll through and browse every single one of the attributes that I have available to me. This has been a common complaint from users who have had difficulty remembering or understanding exactly the breadth and depth of data that is available to them. And so we know that by making this easy to browse and navigate, we're really helping improve the quality of life of a lot of users. On the side here, we can also jump straight to sources. So if I know that I'm looking for Klaviyo data, I can click on Klaviyo and jump straight there, or Shopify, or other data sources that are coming into the platform. Don't worry though, we still have our great search here, which is a backbone of attributes picking. But the main thing is we just really wanted to increase the usability of searching and browsing for attributes. The second thing I want to show off today is that we've reduced the number of attributes that are loaded by default when you browse into the product. Historically, we would load 100 seemingly random attributes and show them to you, the user, and you would scroll down this very long list to be able to navigate and see each of the individual attributes. Now what we've done is we've actually did this really big analysis job across all of our customers and determined which attributes drive the greatest value and made sure that they were prioritized for the customer. I can see here, this is the list of defaults that are actually shown for Fitness Co, this demo hub that I'm showing you today. And your defaults will be slightly different based off your own needs and your own use, and they can be configured along with the success team to make that different for you. The third thing I want to show is that we actually have the ability to control what's shown here though. So let's say I'm looking for something particular and I want to do analysis around like product color and product sizing, for example. I'm able to browse to Shopify products here. I can see Shopify tags, SKUs, product size, product color, for example. I can click on these individually if I want to, and that'll be adding to the list. But I can also use the plus button on the side to be able to add all of them from that category. So by clicking this, it's actually added all of those 5 different attributes. And when I wait for this to load and I scroll down a little bit and I see the products area, I can see here product color, size, name, and etc., which weren't there originally in the default set. The fourth thing I want to show you today is an improvement to, or we're introducing a new feature, which is called favorites. So say, for example, if I'm using product color and product size regularly in my use of the Lexer product, I can actually click on these cards and I can see up the top here an add to favorites button. When I add to the favorites, what magic happens here is now every single time that I look at the attribute picker, I can actually see my favorites set here. And so I can do that across all of the things that I know I regularly want to access. And what happens is that shows up now here in my favorites, or here in my favorites, or anywhere where the attribute picker is used to make sure that it's really easy for you to be able to access and interrogate the data that you most frequently want to look at. A last little thing that I'll just show off as well, we've got this button up in the top here, which allows you to reset that list if you want to just go completely custom. In this case, I've cleared the list and I'm just showing my 3 favorites. And that's just kind of something that is just handy if you're spending a lot of time in here and you want to interrogate very, very particular use cases. So thanks for paying attention today. We're really excited to launch these features. If you have any thoughts or feedback, please reach out to us.